Hi parents and caregivers. I just wanted to quick remind you, or let you know if you didn't know, that there will be no speech therapy during February break. So that is February 15th to February 19th. So no speech during February break. I hope you all enjoy some time off. And I also wanted to let you know, you guys all did a great job of letting your children make the crafts this week. I was so excited. We had some alligators that looked like they needed to go to the dentist and some abstract art, but that's okay because your child did it himself or herself, and that is great. So again, let your child do as much as possible. If they're refusing and they are simply like, I'm not doing this, so you do it for them, that's okay too, but let's make sure we target a speech and language goal if you're the one that's doing it. So if we're working on word combinations, we can have them say, help please, or help me please, in order for you to assist them with the craft. And also, let's talk about some motor breaks. You guys did a great job letting your children get down for some motor breaks. I wanted to give you some more examples of built-in motor breaks where we can also target your speech and language goals. So if we wanted to watch the video of the book being read aloud, you could do it on the couch. If your child's working on velar sounds like we can say we're going to cuddle on the couch. If we're working on S sounds, we can say we're going to sit on the sofa. So then you can have some snuggle time while you're looking at the book being read aloud. And then when it's time for the craft, we can move to the kitchen where there's a table. So we can go to the kitchen or we can skip to the kitchen. See, no matter what we do, we can always target speech and language goals. And then after we finished our craft in the kitchen, when it's time to play a game, they can sit on the floor. So there's some built-in motor breaks for your child so they're not stuck sitting for half an hour because that's hard for them at their age. So for this week, we'll be heading towards Valentine's Day. We are going to read Elmo Loves You, a poem by Elmo by Sarah Albee and illustrated by Maggie Swanson. So for the first craft, we will be making Elmo faces. And this is something I figured out a few years ago. I looked at Elmo's face and I thought, you know what? That's a very simple face. I bet I could make a craft out of that. So the first thing you'll need is one large jagged red oval. And let me show you how to do that. Take a piece of paper, red construction paper, fold it in half. And then when you go to cut the oval, don't make it a smooth line, make it a jagged line. So see, you're going to go like this. And now when you open it up, your oval looks jagged, so it looks like Elmo has fur. And you will need 2 white circles about 2 inches wide, 2 black circles less than 1 inch wide, 1 orange circle about 2.5 inches wide, and 1 large black mouth. Let me show you a little trick I do for the eyes, nose, and the pupils. If you still have those nesting cups and stacking cups that your child had and played with, do you remember these? You are going to use the number 2 and 3 cups. So the number 2 cup is what I trace for the eyes, and the number 3 cup is what I trace for the nose. And for the pupils, I trace the top of the glue stick cap. That's how I get my circles. So make sure that all of these pieces are already cut out for your child. During the session, your child will glue all of the pieces on while we target their speech and language goals. That's the first one. If your child has a second speech therapy session with me, we're gonna do another simple mom project craft. I loved those skunks from last week so much. I got another one. So again, if you have a color printer, I will send you the link. I'll put it in the description of this and email it to you when I email you the lesson plan. So if you have a color printer, you can print out the template with everything already colored. If you don't have a color printer, you can use the black and white one. And even if you do have a color printer, but you want your child to practice coloring, then go ahead and do the black and white one, and then your child can color it. And also, if they don't want a red, white, and pink fish, if you do the black and white one, they can color it any color they want. And then you will have all the pieces cut out for this one too, and we will glue it all together during your child's session, targeting their speech and language goals. And for the third visit of the week, if you have one with me, I will email you a coloring page of Elmo. That's it. I hope it was easy this week because then we're headed into February break. I hope I will see you all soon.